Hey, Common Ground Northeast, it's Pastor Eric. Today is Friday, May 1st, and I just want to send out a quick little message to you all. As leaders at CGNE, we're constantly saying we are the church. We always want to remind you that you are the church. And even in this pandemic, we are still the church. And I've been blessed to see over the last few weeks people just showing up different ways that has embodied itself inside of homes and inside of neighborhoods. And in addition to just being generous with time and money, finances, people checking in with each other, I saw this morning on social media that there was a kid in our ministry, in our children's ministry, who memorized Psalm 23. I've seen Bible studies popping up here and there online. I've seen lots of people circulating meal trains for those who are in times of need. House churches are still meeting, even utilizing YouVersion, the app for Bible reading plans to keep their groups in sync. I found out yesterday that our youth ministry, there's a challenge going on where if you do a certain amount of push-ups and they do a plank time and then they read a chapter in the book of Matthew and then post that on the Marco Polo app in order to keep themselves accountable to it. And so it's been cool to see all of the brilliant ways that this has worked itself out. One that I wanted to highlight is that one of our families on Easter read aloud the resurrection story to their neighbors as they social distance congregated in the cul-de-sac near their house. And so there was a way in which we were able to celebrate in different ways. We see Care Portal still meeting the needs of people out there. Indie Courageous Kitchen is feeding people, the most vulnerable inside of our city. Guys, we are still the church. And I know that we miss the Sunday experience. I know that our congregation, though, through all of these actions, believes that we're still the church in our scattered form, even when we can't meet. And this makes us an unstoppable force for the kingdom. It makes us a good force in the midst of our city, and it honors King Jesus, all while this stuff is happening. And I just wanted to say, I'm so proud of you for being a congregation that gets this, that has not even skipped the beat, but just started doing the things that the church is supposed to do inside of your houses and in your neighborhoods and throughout the city as you're able to do so. And so what I want to do is just congratulate you and let you know that this is an exciting community to be a part of as a pastor and as a leader in the church today. Hey, we would love to hear more about ways that you are able to embody being the church during this season of scattering. We want to see what are the ways that you're able to be committed in devotion to Jesus, be on mission in your households and in your neighborhoods, and to stay connected as the community of Common Ground Northeast. And so we're asking you to use the hashtag stillthechurch and hashtag CG Northeast. Again, that hashtag is stillthechurch and CG Northeast so that we can look it up later. Throw up their ideas and circulate ideas for people to maybe try out in their homes, something that you figured out that's worked well, and just let people know about it. It'll help us stay connected and give new ideas out there. We want you to know too, this weekend we're going to talk more about this. We're going to dig into the idea of adapting to our new environment, to our new circumstances as the church by using Jeremiah 29. So feel free to read that. This weekend on our online platform, we'll also have people available live at 10 o'clock and at 8:30 p.m. to be able to engage with you, pray for you, help you process the sermon and the teaching as it's going on live. Also, this next week, we are going to put out a digital family meeting, give you more information about our plans moving forward, how we want to kind of phase in as the social distancing restrictions ease up when that happens. And then also to give you some updates on finances. Some of you have been asking about that. And so a little bit more logistical family meeting on a digital platform coming out this next week with our head elder Dumas and myself. And so look out for that. Common Ground, just want to encourage you, keep at it. We are still the church, and when we gather, we will come back stronger.